Gin, Smoke, and Lies is a popular song from the Turnpike Troubadours and was written by Elvin Felkler. On acoustic, we'll start it out like they do on the live recording with a capo on the 5th fret using a D minor chord. The lead guitar has a great support part throughout the song that will give us a chance to learn some nice country guitar licks.
He got 20 gals, but he's happy as a lark. We'll wake him up in the morning time, put him all to bed at dark. Put him all to bed at dark. Well, have you been true? Well, have you been true? You better look me in the eyes, 'cause all I smell is cheap perfume, gin and smoke and lies. Well, where were you last Saturday, all dressed up so pretty, with your blue-eyed ballroom boy in Oklahoma City, in Oklahoma City? Well, a spade is made for digging dirt and an axe is made for chopping. And darling, my heart's hard as a nail, hammered in a hardwood coffin, in a hardwood coffin. Well, if you've been true, well, if you've been true, you better look me in the eye, 'cause all I smell is cheap perfume and gin and smoke and lies.
All right, Turnpike Troubadours, Gin, Smoke, and Lies. This one's a little bit different than the ones we've done before in the past. We're referencing 2 tracks. There's a live track we're referencing, and then the recording, the actual studio recording, is another one that we're referencing as well when we're working on this video. The studio recording has a very heavy banjo and very heavy fiddle part in it, and the live recording omits the banjo and uses a lot of the acoustic guitar with some open strings and voicings up here on capo 5, using a D minor chord and a C9 chord or a C add-2 chord to help kind of carry over some of those banjo notes and tones. Cool guitar solo in the middle of it too. We'll go into that on the electric one here in a little bit. But for the most part, the song starts out with an opening lick that is carried through and played the exact same way every time for the intro of the song, and then in between the verses and the choruses as well. And let's go ahead and get started learning that. Before we do, the chords we're going to be using is the D minor. It's a little bit more modified than I play it, just for the sake of the strumming and the percussiveness of this song. I'm playing it like I normally would play a D, but I'm removing my middle finger, and I'm playing it with that open E there. And what that allows me to do is it takes away the prettiness of this chord. We don't want that note. It's open, more minory, and then it allows me to have this to hammer on with. Hiding the pick in the palm of my hand, and I'm just getting that. And all those notes are tabbed out below, the way we play it live there. And the tremolo effect adds a lot. It kind of gives it a lot of sustain, and it makes it feel a little bit more ghostly, and adds a lot of texture to the song when we need it the most, because at the most times it's just the acoustic guitar, drums, and bass, with the exception of the fiddle, which we don't have, and the banjo, which we don't have. So that tremolo effect adds a lot, and it's what they actually do on the live recording as well. So pretty cool. So those notes again. And that same theme and those same notes are used throughout the entire time. It's very repetitive. So once we get into the choruses, the electric guitar takes on more of a beefier role, and we got these nice single strums. So that was a chorus in its entirety through start to finish there. And on the second half of it, you'll notice I start this really cool riff. It's very similar to the opening riff but I just go. Open, close. So I'm hitting that 3rd fret on the D string. 3rd fret G string. But I'm kind of like rolling my finger down to catch that pull off. So it's like that hammer on, pull off.